A troublesome season throughout with only one win to hang their hat on. However, they closed out the season destroying York handily 4-0. If there's anything we learned about this conference and throughout the playoff season, all it takes is a single game. Weather conditions stands around a cool 56 degrees with temperatures expecting highs of 58 and lows of 47, which is what it feels like now. Again, wind is picking up. Both teams now coming out of their huddles here. Left-hand side presents the Lehman Lightning. Right-hand side is the John Jay College Bloodhounds. Captains to meet at midfield, Sofia Starby, Daniela Vasquez. Again, John Jay Dawn in their white and blue. And Lehman opposite of them with the baby blue and white. John Jay will be attacking from right to left, vice versa for Lehman, left to right. Again, a big-time game here. You talk about playoff momentum, you talk about playoff energy, you talk about playoff mentality. It's 0-0. The regular season does not matter as of now. Doesn't matter what happened in the past, just about the moment currently. And it appears both teams are going to switch sides, so it will be, in fact, the Bloodhounds attacking from left to right. John Jay will go from right to left. Sunny conditions expected around 4 p.m. Wind gusts up to 27 miles per hour. They're going to make the temperature feel just a bit colder. I know the players are going to feel it, but I think this side of the broadcast will definitely feel it. Going to have to stay on our P's and Q's to make sure nothing topples over. Elements will be a factor today. 45 minutes on the clock. Both teams in their respective huddles. We are soon to begin play. Again, starting lineups named before start the broadcast. Both teams with their respective 11s on the pitch. And the championship aspirations, the championship goals begin now. Both teams gonna have to put their best foot forward and trek through this difficult postseason, I would say, terrain. And we are underway. John Jay now starting off with possessions, looking for the early run. Out of bounds there quickly. The Hounds now setting up in Lightning territory there. Name it Sergeant. A little bit of two-man action. Soler into the middle, and Mac able to get a foot on it. Again, as we said, elements will be part of this game. Win kind of took that one. Eaton. Name it Sergeant puts one up. And again, curves wide left. First goal possession here goes the way of the Lightning. They're going to boot it far side. Soler. Work it down the field to Starby there. Back line of Lehman all over it. Name it Sargent. Firmly into the hands of Caitlin Rice there. Second straight goal possession here. And again, Lilith Eden, the CUNYAC Player of the Week to close the season. Ball makes its way out of bounds again. That says a lot. As Lilith Eden is able to grab the award again. The top-seeded Bloodhounds have had a myriad of different names able to grab the award. Ava Lopez several times. Sophia Soler. So many different options for this John Jay team. Mack. Possession switched over to Soler. Soler puts it above the bar. Above the post, rather. So early in this game, exactly 3 minutes gone, 42-0-0 on the clock. John Jay already making significant ground. The Lightning trying to go on an attack of their own. Ball middle of the field, Naaman Sargent. And a Starby in the area. As Eaton tries to push it to Lopez, but it's too much for her. Possession stays with Rice in goal. Retreat pass back to a Starby. Decides to take the green. Eaton with time. Possession taken away from by the Lightning. Quickly streaking Emily Huerta past midfield. Able to draw the contact on Soler there. Lehman finally breaking the ice, able to get past midfield. Setting up in Hound territory. Stephanie Roldan, sophomore defender out of the Bronx, New York Vanguard. Gonna go ahead and take the kick here. Surveys the field, and once again, win elements give it right back to Anina Gu in goal. Lopez trying to use her stride there to make it past two. Starby pushing. Naaman Sargent now switching fields. Phantom touch there by Ava Lopez. Wonderful idea. Had the streaking Mac down the sideline. Now here comes the Lightning. Trying to switch fields. Vasquez. Another retreat pass here, Sherson. Gets it to Malona. Malona eating up the green. It's a Starby. Finds Soler. Soler over to Mac. Soler trying to get the chip touch to Mac. Deep in the coffin corner there. Head coach Johnny Clooney on the sideline asking, why are we going back? Great positioning there with Lopez, just right outside the box. As Lopez gets it again, takes a shot. Eaton inside the box, up and over the goal. $37-19 on the clock, and again, John Jay putting some shots up, just trying to break the ice again. Weather conditioning will be a factor. Wind taking a lot of it, but John Jay making sure that volume is going to be the name of their attack here. Lehman now switching fields. Pass intended for Brissa Belmont. Belmont not able to track it down, and the Hounds move quickly. Malona to Lopez. Missed touch there by Belmont. And the Sarby sets up once again for the Hounds. Vasquez with decision. Mac, far side. Vasquez decides to line one up herself. Caitlin Rice with the slide save there. As we near 10 minutes gone in half number one. Rice boots it near mid. Missed touch there by Sargent. Lopez plays it up to Mac. Taken away, far side sideline. Lightning now moving. And a Starby trying to trap the possession. That sends it out of bounds. Once again, Lehman with an opportunity here. Amy Quintuna now throwing in. Trying to leave it with Suku Ilanda. Soler with the beautiful touch. Eaton lines up a pass. Mac now. Name it Sargent. Shot is blocked there by the back line. Just in the nick of time for Lehman. As we now set up for the first corner kick of the affair. Sophia Soler will be the trigger man. As the Lightning mark up front post and back. Far side, deep in the coffin corner. Is up. It's going to be Katie Scherson, who gets a little bit of forehead on ball. This is sails out of bounds there. Another goal possession here for Lehman. Scherson running through. Brittany Guizado there. Guizado getting slammed to the pitch. Starby is going to let it roll out of bounds. John Jay will get the throw in. Starby surveys her options. Ball is up. Thrown overhead to Eaton. Possession pushed out of bounds there by Huerta. Mack maneuvers through the midfield. Vasquez inside to Lopez. Lopez, a little bit of razzle-dazzle there. Smack tries to fight amongst the trees. Not able to retain possession. Vasquez. Soler puts one up. Eaton tries to get to it. Lopez puts a foot on it and gets it in. The leading goal scorer here for the John Jay Bloodhounds. Showing you exactly why that is. Number 4, Ava Lopez. Putting it in, not even 15 minutes in, 31:02 on the clock. John Jay strikes first. It's been that kind of season all year long for Ava Lopez. Make that 7 goals. With the most recent one coming at the best possible time. Quickly resuming play here as we approach about 15 minutes off the clock. Possession is believed to go now to the Lightning. Lehman, far side sideline, will get the throw in. John Jay now with time. Milona. And Scherson opting up to Lopez. Lopez. Finds his way to Astarby. Astarby, middle of the box. Inside Mack. Hits the post. A little too close for comfort there for Lehman. Natalie Mack with the volley shot, just hits post. Free possession here, shot is up, ball is up rather. no, finds it. Lopez. Plays it to a streaking Mac, a little bit too much there. Excellent initiative, excellent eyes there by the Hounds. Possession, goal possession here. For the Lightning, a chance to reset. Now under 30 minutes to play, nearly 17 have gone. Vasquez now moving horizontally. Eaton's switching over to Soler. Soler tries to get it off through 3. And Eaton takes a fall inside the box. The Lightning able to play it back. Sargent. Up ahead to Mac. Mac puts a shot up. It's stopped there by Caitlin Price. Caitlin Price has had a lot of work to do early, but she's doing it and she's getting it done. Astarby all alone. Tries to play it inside there. Wonderful save there by Caitlin Price. As the Hounds once again set up a corner kick. Near side corner. Sophia Starby, tri-captain. Lopez. Comes up with nothing, so once again the Lightning. Trying to get it inside to Suukulanda. Once again the Hounds. Playing close to goal, Mac. Wynn taking that one wide left.
Let's go, girls. We're watching too much. Let's some more.
Belmont plays it back to Santana, now middle of the field. Huerta trying to play it up. John Jay takes back control. Now under 25 to play, 20 minutes have perished. As Mac, once again, trying to work her way into the box. Belmont with a man on. Chris Eaton have taken a shot there. Excellent move to betray the defender's momentum. Gets clipped, so John Jay charge out from midfield will set up. Sophia Soler.
Ashley! Ashley!
Surveys the green. Head coach Clooney telling his guys to make a run. It's up. Lopez Eaton in the vicinity. Vasquez. Not able to get it to go. Second effort there by Astari near side. Effort and initiative met to the claps of the John Jay sideline. Good job. Milona on the attack.
Well done, Abby. Clear it.
Vasquez. Fired up an opportunity there again. Wind conditions picking up now, later and later as the day goes on. Goal possession here for the Lightning.
Deliver it to these wide channels here. Left or right. You can win it. Deliver it. Step! The middle's a little bit too crowded. Right? You have to deliver these wide channels.
Sargent there with an ambitious pass. Soler. To Lopez. Lopez with a sole defender to beat. Uses his stride inside the box, puts one up. Possession there hitting the side of the goal. Excellent job there by Ava Lopez. Coming up short once again, the Lightning. Another crack at the egg. Vasquez. Quickly over to Sargent. Gets it to Eaton. Eaton making a run. No keeper in goal. As the official will call foul play. Lehman getting the stop with another goal possession. For those just joining us, we are now officially under 20 minutes, 19:20 on the clock. Approximately 25 minutes are gone in the first half of action. Name is Sargent, excellent touch to Lopez. Lopez met by the wall, the Lightning, and now the Lightning pushing. Never mind. Sugilanda. Soler. Excellent job there by Huerta. Huerta trying to make her move past Scherson. Mack able to track it down. Finds Vasquez, who's bumped off the possession. Vasquez sends it to Astari. Quickly inside the box, Eaton lines one up. Gets a second one off. And the shot goes Soler. Out of bounds once again here for the John Jay Bloodhounds, the Lehman Lightning. With a free possession here, shot is up. Pass is up. Keep saying shot. Arias. Retreat pass to Milona, who plays it up to Eaton. Eaton quickly. As Soler gets a foot on it. Quickly into the pocket of Caitlin Price. Pending substitution now for the Bloodhounds. Starby. And on the pitch now, Natalie Cola. Takes a ball to the face. 15:27 will be stopped on the clock. Natalie Cola, senior forward out of Queens, New York, very slow to get up. Both teams now with an opportunity to rethink some things over. Medical 10 now on the field for the Lightning. Both teams now in their respective huddles. I said before, ladies and gentlemen, cannot speak enough about the weather conditioning here.
I will. You too.
You're on the sideline trying to keep as cool as possible.
Like shy people.
Natalie Cola now back on her feet. Appears to be okay.
Dude, and I'm like thinking about like tonight, like it's gonna be so cold later. Like
Wishing her a speedy recovery.
Alright, Dad.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, 15:27 on the clock. Both teams now breaking away from their huddles again. Incoming substitutions for the John Jay Bloodhounds.
12 for 26.
6 for 20.
Fish. Fish. Who you going in for?
Nat. Natalie.
14.
14?
And we are back underway, 15:27 and counting in half number one.
Who you got it?
Tallulah.
27. Off of 27.
Where are you going?
Soler. Tries to get it inside to Lopez. Instead, the Hounds will reset just under midfield.
Is it Argo? I know. I should have said Argo.
Arias with the retreat pass.
Get out. Get out.
Rotate it, kick it out.
Sherson.
What if she lost her touch? She lost her touch. She lost her touch. Oh, she lost. Oh.
Eaton now taking away possession. Lopez plays it to Mac. Mac gets a shot up. And Rice is all over it. The Hounds continue to slice their way into the box. Rice able to meet them every single time.
Yeah, I wish I had sleep. Michael, get out.
And massive team substitution here for the John Jay Bloodhounds. Speck, Castillo, Ware, Rousseau, as well as Fisher in. Mac, Lopez, Sargent. CUNYAC Player of the Week, Lilith Eaton, as well as Sofia Arias. They will take a seat. Head coach Johnny Clooney trying to keep fresh legs here with the advantage. 1-0 here in the first half. As we quickly approach the 10-minute mark, 12:45 on the clock. Speck, first touch of the game. Wonderful pass there by Vasquez. There goes Emma Fisher once again. In past games, coming into the game and quickly recording goals, tries to get herself going there, but Places it just outside. Vasquez. Specht tries to chip it over to Fisher. Back line of the Lightning all over it. Russo. Santana over that Specht pass. Specht now inside the box. Russo puts one up, takes the contact, nearly gets it past Rice, but once again, there goes Caitlin Rice with the firm, steady hands. She boots it past mid. Now within the final 10 minutes of play in half number one. A Soler. Shot returned to sender. And I believe that's Emma Fisher there. Gets the squib shot, but Rice there in her face as we continue. John Jay nearly awarded the corner. Officiating will switch possession over to Lehman. Soler now opting for near side of Starby. Scherzen. Belmont has the man on. Rice is able to track it down. Ball there intended for Gomez. It's Gomez. Hits the ground quickly, back to her feet. With assistance from Rousseau. card here has been assessed. As we continue play. Bloodhounds pass ends up as a good possession. Fisher calls for the pass, wishes the command of Soler. Quickly inside, nearly past the keeper. Anna Marie Rousseau timed it perfectly, but again, Caitlin Rice. Denies the goal there. Caitlin Rice, excellent job. Lightning calling for a handball. Daniela Vasquez puts it wide. Now under 5 minutes to go in half number 1. Specht with Gomez on. Where? As the Starby moves past Santana. As the Lightning dissuade the attack. Soler lines up a shot. Has rolled on. Tries to get it to Sukwilanda. Where? Now past the back line, inside the box, takes a fall. Can't fire around the possession. Where loops it over the goalpost. Yet again, ladies and gentlemen, weather conditioning will be a factor in this game. Wind picking up considerably here. Rolled on once again. Sukwilanda touches. Rousseau puts one on goal. And it meets Rice in the middle there. Two-minute effect. 2-minute drill, now in effect rather, as we near the conclusion of the first half. Specht surveys the green. Castillo Leaves it wide right.
One minute remaining. 1 minute remaining.
And quickly, Emma Fisher takes a diving attempt at that one, as you heard on the loudspeaker. Now under a minute remaining. In the first 45, the Lightning going to try to conjure something, anything up. And Huerta salsas her way through midfield. It takes a dive, takes a fall. 12 seconds on the clock. Emily Huerta, sophomore forward of the Bronx, New York Bronx campus. Gets her team in decent positioning.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Rolled
4,
on.
3.
Puts a final
2,
one up. Huerta
1.
in the vicinity. Not able to get a shot off. And the first half is in the books again. The playoffs. An arduous playoff season. And again, if you're John Jay, you're all smiles. Who else but Ava Lopez to put you out in front? But the Lehman Lightning very well in this game. 1-0 is your score after the first 45. The second 45 will come shortly after this. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Second half action is a go here. Live from Randall's Island, field number 74. I'm your play-by-play commentator, Mahdi Dembele. And I'm bringing you live coverage here of the John Jay Bloodhounds as they try to defend their 1-0 lead here against the Lehman Lightning again. Slower first half here again, weather conditioning taking a lot of shots, changing a lot of the, I would say, both teams' offensive momentum. But again, John Jay is still able to get it done. Ava Lopez, who else counted up 7th goal of the season, leading the goal scorer here for the Bloodhounds. But Lehman not too far behind, especially in the concluding moments of that first half, able to conjure up a run. So they're going to try to recapture that little bit of magic here, try to get back into it. Both teams now in their respective huddles. For those just joining us, it's going to be John Jay in the white and the blue. Lehman standing opposite of them in the baby blue with the white number and lettering. Opposite to the first half, John Jay will attack right to left. Opposite is Lehman going from left to right. Substitution change in goal there. Anina Goot in the first half. Now it will be Gianna Duarte. As we are underway, 45 more minutes. That's all the time that determines the fate of these two teams. First day of playoffs, you expect. With Arias attempted to play it up to Mac, near side sideline here again. Substitution in goal. Gianna Duarte is going to keep the net clean for the Hounds. Arias with the retreat pass. Where? Sargent thinks about it. Moves it up ahead. Puts a shot up. Caitlin Rice comes up with it. And Caitlin Rice, an impressive first half. We'll try to continue and build upon such. As Ware quickly attempts to move it to Fisher. Arias all alone. As Huerta gets physical with Sargent there. Dissuades the attack. First corner kick of the half goes the way of the Hounds. The Lightning will set up front post and back. Lopez gets a second ball up. Smack comes down with it. Moving inside. Where, all alone. As Sargent will start again for John Jay. And Lopez puts one on goal. Rice has to run around, try to grab and corral it in. Lightning coming up with the stop. Sherson. Specht. Possession retreated to Milona. Milona taking up the green. Where? Puts a shot up, Rice sends it back. As Sherson sends it to the moon. And resulting in a lightning touch from the goal. Bermudez. Will throw in here for Lehman. And Lopez takes it away. Milona plays it to where? Castillo, far side corner. As possession exit near the booth here. Duarte stretching the field. Plays it short to Milona. Vasquez. Where? Quickly over to Lopez. Mack. One man to beat and puts it in. 2-0 advantage here for the John Jay Bloodhounds. Natalie Mack here in the second. A little bit two-man weave with Ava Lopez And connects ball to back of the net. Wonderful job there. .37:08 left to play. And John Jay like a runaway train here. Quickly resuming play, Huerta. Plays it to Roldan, who's going to turn on the Jets. Belmont. Far side trying to maneuver to mid. And Rice scoops it up. Arias with the beautiful trap there. Milona. With time. A lot of physicality there between Zoe Specht and Claudia Diaz. Both players getting in a little shoulder action. Bermudez tries to get it to Gomez. Tries to play it short. Arias takes it away. And Ava Lopez gets it to Ware. Now inside the box. Gets past the keeper. And unable to put it in. And a Ware sideline there, timing her run perfectly. Slices through the back line, even gets past the keeper, not able to get it to go. Still excellent play as Sargent. Wants to get it to Mac, taken away from Huerta. Huerta wants to spark a run, hits Lopez. Ware once again. Lopez. Specht. Scherson lines one up. Hits post and pitch. Katie Scherson from way outside. Wonderful attempt there, puts it over the keeper's head. With a little bit too much for the post is Ware. Gets the ricochet, but out of bounds it goes again. Katie Scherson some yards outside the box. With as good as a shot as you're going to see all game long. Nearly 13 minutes off the clock, 32:50 to be played. Lopez. Specht. Stopped in her tracks by Rice. Speck, middle of the field. Has Castillo. And Ware, Coffin corner. Puts an impressive one on goal. Rice tracks it adequately. Duarte. Keeper's touch. Milona surging. Possession now switched. Near side, Arias. Looks off Lopez, passes to Speck. Where now?
21.
As possession rolls out of bounds. And into the game now, Emma Fisher. Late half substitution going back to the original 45 is going to step in here for Anna Ware. Anna Ware. Also a late sub in the first half. Excellent play to start the second. It's going to take a seat here. Now officially under 30 minutes to play. 15 have gone. As Rice pulls it in, Lopez in the vicinity. Specht to a streaking Mac. Who's not able to retain, so goal possession here for the Lightning. A little bit of deliberation, conversation between Bermudez and Roldan. Roldan clears it. Milona opts for far side. Fisher takes a tumble. Barrels over Quintuna. As the Hounds are now situated just outside the box here, Jerlin Castillo. Castillo now facing the great wall of Lehman. Puts up a shot. Nearly puts it in, but Rice with the lateral movement. John Jay here sets up for the corner. Specht with a great ball there, Bermudez. Puts her head in the game, knocks it out. Mac. Arias now. Tries to move it to Vasquez. Huerta takes it away momentarily. Quickly back into the play. Scherson. Castillo backside, tries to find her way into the box. It'll be a goal kick here now for Lehman. Hold on. Vasquez now. Sends a quick kick over to Rice. 25-0, that's the amount of time left in half number 2. 20 have gone. As Lopez able to switch it over to Arias. Incoming substitutions here for John Jay. Malona. Quintuna and Fisher with the bump. Another corner kick here for the Hounds. It's Fisher. Puts it up, Scherson. Puts a head on it. Like clockwork, another goal kick here for the Lightning. Rolled on. Fisher all alone. Lopez. Malona on the move. Vasquez. Fisher gets it to Lopez. John Jay will start again here. Scherson far side. Scherson. Duarte way out of goal. Will reset. That's Arias. Gets it to Specht. And Huerta with the horsepower. Tries to move among two. Faces a triple team. Commendable effort there by Huerta. Trying to make something happen. 21-20 on the clock. Ava Lopez. Speck now with 2 on. Milona. Fisher through 3, puts it up and in! Go Fish, Emma Fisher. Not 1, not 2, but 3 here for the John Jay Bloodhounds. .20:39 on the clock, and only one word to describe this one: jailbreak. John Jay Bloodhounds, the top seed throughout the regular season, showing you exactly why. Emma Fisher, as she's done all season long, coming into the game and providing the juice indeed. 3-0 for the Bloodhounds. Fisher. Outside to Lopez. Pulling the keeper out, nearly recording another one. At Santana. Eaton. Gives it up to Vasquez. Vasquez puts one up and over. The Bloodhounds keeping the intensity and the pressure up. John Jay now with numbers. Milona taking her time. Pass intended there for Castillo. Sherson lines another one up. Again, not too long ago, had the beauty of a shot to just hit post and came out. Huerta. Now with 2-1, Eaton and Mack in pursuit. Vasquez. Once again met by Rice. Now keeper will take possession, Duarte. Gonna survey her options, plays it up. There goes Vasquez. Quickly inside, Ava Lopez! Goal number 4 for number 4 there. Just when you least expected. Through ball inside, and Ava Lopez with just enough touch and finesse to get it to go. The John Jay Bloodhounds continue to run it up. Incoming substitutions here, Kiri Kipet, Sofia Starby, who'll step in for Sofia Arias, and Jerlyn Castillo. It's been that kind of game for the John Jay Bloodhounds. Yet another incoming substitution here for the Hounds. Everybody's going to get a touch of this magic. They continue with Starby. Lopez inside and gets it again. Gets the hat trick. .16:05 and the Bloodhounds stand with a fistful of goals. Yamil Bastidas now into the game. Natalie Mack will take a rest. Lazarson now into the game for who else? Ava Lopez. The freshman records a hat trick here in postseason play. What a way to open Emma Fisher. It's Vasquez. Hounds able to take back control. Scherson with 2 on. Vasquez, middle of the field. Bastidas. Keep it near side. Flanks it to Eaton. Trying to get the 2-man action. Bermuda all over it. Now under 15 minutes to play. 30 have gone. And Bryce misses the keep. The Hounds try to take advantage. Eaton. Lazarson puts one up. And there goes Katie Scherson. Taking advantage of the miscues there. Price had two hands on it, not able to bring it in. Scherson, right place, right time again. Had the beauty of the shot earlier on, didn't go. As the soccer gods shine bright down on Katie Scherson, make it 6-0. The John Jay Bloodhounds continue to get whatever they want. Clock is resumed, 14 minutes exactly. Let's roll on. Tries to battle Milona. Eaton all alone. Sargent. Leaves it wide as she falls. Bryce now trying to line it up here. Gomez in the vicinity. Roldan makes it pass. Keep it. Backline of John Jay now allowed to relax. Duarte scoops it up safely. Incoming substitution here for the Hounds. Gomez not able to intercept Eaton. Inside to Fisher, past Bermudez. Emma Fisher taking a shot from Huerta. Inside the box. And Emma Fisher going to be awarded the penalty shot to extend the already devastating lead for the Bloodhounds. And it's in. It's good. Lucky number 7 here. For John Jay. Nearly 10 minutes left to play, 11:56 on the clock. Anna Marie Rousseau steps in as Emma Fisher. It's gonna get rewarded a break here. Huerta. Taken away by Rousseau. Rousseau with numbers. Cleared out by Quintuna. Keep it with Gomez on. Plays it quickly to Sargent. Name it Sargent with time. Ball finds its way to Eaton, and Eaton leaves it out and wide. Price with the goal possession puts it out of bounds. John Jay keeping the heat up, gonna play it quickly. Vasquez. Played inside to Rousseau. And Scherzen continues to try to find magic from the outside. Officially under 10 minutes. As Eaton loses control. Bermudez. Officiating. Now going to switch over possession to the Hounds. Lazarson. And Leviden gives the Lightning another scare. CUNYAC Player of the Week, Lilith Eden. Wonderful loop shot there again, hits post. Lazarson plays it to Rousseau. Rousseau not able to haul it in. Incoming substitution once again for the Bloodhounds. As Bermudez not able to get it to Gomez. Familiar face here for John Jay. Sofia Soler in for tri-captain Daniela Vasquez. Who's greeted to a roar of applause here. Soler quickly into the game. Lazarson. Soler. Sends it behind the post. Price into the back of Gomez, which results in the John Jay throw-in. Keep it. Lazarson plays it to Starby. inside. Scherson, retreat pass to Eaton. Eaton on goal, and it's in! Gets the right amount of curve there. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you your CUNYAC Player of the Week, Lilith Eaton. Make that number 8. It's the gift that keeps on giving this holiday season. Lilith Eaton, ladies and gentlemen. Huerta boots it. Malona pass rolled on. Huerta takes it away in open space. Roldan trying to track it down. Not able to do so. Soler. And Anne-Marie. Possession ends up with Bastidas. Bastidas plays it wide to Starby. So now under 5 minutes to play. As Rousseau, all alone, dials up a shot and puts it in. Anne-Marie Rousseau. The John Jay Bloodhounds living on cloud 9 for 9 goals throughout. .341 on the clock, still with some time to play. Hold on, we'll play it back. As Huerta boots it. Soler. Lazarus in far side. Gives it up to Soler. Soler leaves it wide. Price now with possession. Lazarson. Not able to get it past Huerta, who now streaks down. And maneuvers her way through the midfield. Roldan. With a man on, goes alone. 4 bodies in front of her, not able to get through as she topples over. Two-minute warning now in effect. Rolled on. Gonna face the wall of Kipet Scherson, as well as a Starby. Puts one up. And puts one with Duarte. Short play here for the Hounds. Just a matter of playing keep away.
1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining.
With just a single minute remaining. Sophia Starby maneuvers through the back line, puts one up. Price denies it. Starby with time and puts it out. And again, John Jay, the exact kind of energy you want to open up postseason play with. One gesture describes this game again. A big thumbs up.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's how you do it. When you've been playing like this all season long, the John Jay Bloodhounds kicking in the door and breaking in the ice on their postseason aspirations. They've been a team connected all year long. And they continue that momentum. They continue that cohesion, operating like a well-oiled machine, getting it done emphatically. 9-0 against the Lehman Lightning. Lehman ending the regular season on that very good win against York, but coming up short here in Randall's Island. A tale of two cities indeed. The Bloodhounds will move on. As Lehman sees their season come to an end. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. It's been an honor here today. I've been your play-by-play commentator, Madi Dembele. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good day and good game. Thank you.